Oh, I forgot to turn my volume down. Oh well. I'll do it on the way home. Oh, could I just pull over somewhere really? No, I'm moving now. I'll adjust my volume in the next video. I can't be bothered right now. Yeah, wrong attitude, but never mind. The Theroadwarrior96 asked me an interesting question last night. In my last vlog, the one where I was out in the daylight. Burnt my eyes. Yeah, so this is how I feel at the moment. I never seem to see the daylight unless I'm looking at it through worked windows. Never mind. And his question was, is this bike easy to live with? I gotta say, to be honest mates, yes it is. But there are a few things to consider. This bike is 2 years younger than you are, if your channel name is based on your age like mine is. But when you look at the fact that this bike is nearly 19 years old, is it? 98? No? 18? I don't know, fuck it. It's too early for maths. I'm not doing maths today. Ah. Hang on, I can do this. 18, yeah. 19? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, it's a fucking old bike. I love you, baby. I love you. And, you know, people who ride older bikes know this about them, that they are cantankerous old fuckers at the best of times. But at the same time, they're amazing. And he said, is it easy to live with? And yes, it is. When you consider what you've got at your right wrist, yeah, it's very easy to live with. It outweighs all the problems in a day. You go out for one weekend on this where you have a great time, and it outweighs every problem you've ever had. It fills you with energy, man. So good, oh my god. I love it, wouldn't have it any other way. She's a powerhouse, she performs, she's for the most part comfortable. She may ruin my back from time to time, but that's my fault, not hers. She's got enough power for me. I'm 5'8" when I'm standing up straight. You know, I'm not going to need anything much bigger. She goes as she's meant to, she performs exactly as she's meant to. It's hard to say in comments exactly what you mean, because you end up backtracking a lot and saying, well, yeah. But you know yourself, the Theroadwarrior96, was it 96? Yeah, it was. You know yourself that having a bigger bike gives you bigger opportunities, bigger things in life. Now, upsides of this bike, the power, I mean, obvious. The esteem that comes with it, you know, people often look at it and go, fucking hell, that's a nice bike for its age. It's like, yeah, it's not very clean. It's like, fuck off and leave me alone. Arr, you bastards. Downsides, the age. Yes, some things do go bad. Some things do go wrong. I kept saying in my comments I was going to type out reference cursed bike, but I realised it would take you hours to troll through my videos and find out what I meant, so I'll just tell you. Basically, this bike was pampered all its life, with the exception of they never fucking bothered to do a carb or valve clearance check. So because it always ran, they never bothered. They just thought, oh well, it's just the way it is because we never use it. But that was the wrong attitude to take, because it didn't always just run, especially when I got hold of it. I was building up to my whatever mileage service, and it developed the curse where it just cut off. You were riding around a bend, it just turned off. You're like, well, yeah, alright. I posted the results after I found out what it was on a forum. Basically, carbs were completely out of alignment and the valve clearances were all to shit. So she was running like guff. Not that she ever told anyone, she just kept running. Which is not how it's done. But, you know, I got that done. There's been other little things, but those are things you get with any bike. Trust me, age is not a restriction on problems with bikes. In fact, a lot of bikes suffer from problems that this never will. Especially new ones. Electrical faults. This has never had one. Sorry, with the exception of the speedo light, but yeah, you live with that. I certainly do. It's strange, it really is. You will find yourself loving the bike, despite it being a cunt from time to time. But that's bikes for you. You get it with any bike, there'll always be something. It's all about how you deal with it. But what I will say is you've got to go for it. Find one you like the look of, like the feel of, does what you want it to, and just go for it. Because you're not going to know what it's like until you've actually done it. You can speculate and think about it, and ultimately sitting at home thinking, oh, what if, will never actually get you the result you want. Now, I'm about to show you why this bike is very easy to live with. That is why. Oh, there we go. No sooner had I said it, and it happened. That happens from time to time. You put the power down, something seems to wriggle, and that turns on. It won't stay on all day, but it's on for now. There you go. But that is why this bike is very, very easy to live with. She's got enough power to make you shit your pants if you're not thinking carefully about it. Which is very manageable. And would you believe, and I tell people this all the time because it was dumb, I was incredibly young, naive and stupid when I bought this bike. But it's the best thing I ever did, and I don't regret my decision, but I should. Oh, there we go, it's gone off again. Fuck you. But no, when I bought this bike, I never test rode it. Test rode. I never test rode this bike. I never did any of that bullshit. Brief history, I saw the bike in the showroom while I was getting my MOT on my Honda CG. Fell in love with it and said, if I ever have the money, I'm coming back and buying that. Long story short, I got the money, I went back, it was still there, I bought it. No test ride, no second thoughts, just, that's mine now, send it to my house. I'm a big boy now. Well, I don't like the pace of this. Are you having it? 3, 2, 1, go. Now, I'm not really one for actually riding very fast, which may seem odd as I ride a sports bike, but I had a poster of this when I was a young lad. Like, I'm talking years ago. I had a poster of this bike. Absolutely loved them, wanted one, thought about them all the time. And slowly the hope faded as I grew older, and I thought, I'll never get one. Time's moving on, they're bringing out new models. These will probably be a rarity by the time I'm of age. And they were. I mean, you can pick one up for about £1.5 grand. A solid one for £1.5 grand. You can pick up one like mine for about 400 quid. Because mine has been abused. But, you know, no, I'm not really, I don't really like going all that fast. But if I ever did get my desired bike, which is like an old military bike, the aspect I would miss is the ability to drop a cog on this. Because you drop a cog, loose the clutch and just fucking go. There's no stopping this bike. It's an excellent thing, which makes it even easier to live with the fact that you can just go click, but, and loose that clutch and you're gone. One of the downsides, while we're doing the ups and downs, one of the downsides is everyone expects you to go 100 times faster than you ever will. People just think, especially cages, oh, he's on a sports bike, that means he's going to do 100 down here. Wrong, I'm not. I'm going to do the speed limit because I'm not a fucking idiot. And I don't want to lose my pissing licence, so back off from my back wheel. But they never do. Now, people see me on the red bike, same body build, same fucking helmet, same everything. And they stay about 4 car lengths back when I'm on the red bike. Don't know why, it probably just looks like I'm a chilled out rider and I'm not going to go fast. But this bike, for some reason, makes everyone think he's a fucking racer, that one. I can push him a bit. I don't know why. I never do. I never cave to the pressure of people on my back wheel. They can fuck off and die. Oh look, we're at work. Ah, fuck. Come to think of it, I don't think I really answered the question either. Whoops, my bad. There is no solid answer to the question though. Is she easy to live with? Yes and no. For her benefits and pluses, she is incredibly easy to live with. She's a fantastic bike and she's lovely in every way. But at the same time, she has a habit of being a stubborn bitch. And I keep falling off the fucking thing. Always onto my right hand side, which is funny because that leg is now excessively fragile. But you live, don't you? It's quite funny, really. I'm one of the only people I know who's managed to get away with never having a serious accident, but can put his hand up to falling off his bike standing still every time. Like a tit. This is life. A little long ass video. Sorry about that. I only did it because of the question I received. I suppose it is a fair question. Yes, let's do this.
done much talking. I was kind of in it, you know, kind of in the corners. Fucking brain was focused on that shit then. Plus I got my bro with me and I could see the faintest marks of this purple cat ahead, so I was like, ah shit, can't go too fast. Gotta give Beach the lowdown before he smashes into one of these cars and kills himself. Because you know it'd be my fault. Mum would always find a way to blame me. Ooh. How was that for you?
Fucking, you're a mad bastard, you're going around for those fucking corners.
The worst thing was, I was coming around one of them and I saw the back of that car. Oh. And for some reason my brain went, that's 2 inches in front of your wheel, and I just went, ah! Right, that bus has turned so we can go back up now. Woohoo!